Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are doing good. As we have discussed in a previous class regarding menstrual cycle with four different phases. The first phase was menstrual phase, second was follicular phase, third ovulatory phase, and fourth luteal phase. We have discussed that in the ovulatory phase ovum is released through the ovary. Now we shall see the structure of ovum or ova, how to draw the structure. So, ovum, it is the largest cell in a body. Okay, it is the largest cell. Its diameter, let me use pen, its diameter is of around 120 micron meter. Okay, so this is the largest cell having a diameter of 120 micron meter. So now, how to draw the structure of an ovum? I suggest you all to carry one book, my notes, with the paper, pencil, eraser. Now, as we are going to draw the structure of an ovum, you will find here that there will be a presence of one of the, because we are saying this is a cell, which means now this cell consists of cell membrane. Am I right? Now that cell membrane or plasma membrane, here we call it as vitelline membrane. Here we call it as vitelline membrane. Okay, vitelline membrane. Now, this is a cell membrane or plasma membrane which we called it as vitelline membrane. Now, inside this cell, what will be present? There will be presence of cytoplasm. Am I right? There will be presence of cytoplasm. You all are very familiar with this. So, this cytoplasm here in the ova, we call it as ooplasm. I'll mention in the bracket as cytoplasm so that you can remember. And vitelline membrane, we can call it as plasma membrane. Okay. Now, there is a presence of cytoplasm which we call it as ooplasm, and there will be presence of a nucleus. Okay, this nucleus here we call it as germinal vesicle. This nucleus is called as germinal vesicle. Hope simultaneously you are copying with the help of pencil, and I know you people will be searching for bangle or something to draw in a circular way. Biology is a freehand drawing, so draw without using any of the belongings so that it will be helpful for you all for your exam, though you should draw neat. Okay, so here's this is germinal vesicle, which is nothing but nucleus. Now, nucleus consists of one more small circular inner structure. So for that inner structure, we call here it as nucleolus. Am I right? This nucleolus is here called as germinal disc. This is called as germinal disc. Okay. Now, this is plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, and nucleolus with different names. Now, this plasma membrane is covered by one thick layer or one thick membrane called as corona, called as zona pellucida. Zona pellucida. This zona pellucida layer, I am going to shade it so that it will be clear for you people to identify. Okay, just roughly I'm going to shade. So this one is zona pellucida. Zona pellucida is a thick layer. Then surrounding to this zona pellucida, there is presence of follicular cells. Okay, follicular cells, which we are going to draw something like this. Follicular cells. These cells are surrounding to the zona pellucida. This zona pellucida, corona radiata, what are their functions? These are helpful for protection and even they are helpful during fertilization. So how does fertilization takes place? All those in our next video I shall discuss. Now these follicular cells, these are cells of corona radiata. Okay, these are the cells of corona radiata. Now, you will find the outermost cells, which we call it as cells of corona radiata. Then you will find thicker layer called as zona pellucida. Then you will find plasma membrane. Now, in between plasma membrane and zona pellucida, there is a space. Is it this space? For this space, we call it as perivitteline, perivitteline space. Perivitteline space. Okay, the space between plasma membrane and the zona pellucida, that space we call it as perivitteline space. So this is the structure of an ovum, how you are going to draw. So here in this one majorly there is an importance of nucleus. Okay, and this zona pellucida and the cells of corona radiata all are helping here during fertilization. So this is how you are going to draw, easiest way, and hope you are able to draw it now. Simultaneously, as I am going to write something, as you people know that you have to write the notes, so simultaneously please continue that in my notes so that it will be helpful for your preparation. If possible, go through your textbook with this diagram. In textbook they have shown there is presence of sperms here and there. Okay, because they are talking about fertilization. During that stage they have shown the structure of ovum. So first we have discussed now the structure of ovum. Same structure I can use for next step called as fertilization. If you have any doubts, any queries, please let me know through the comments. And if I am audible, whether there are some technical glitches which are they are disturbing you, please let me know through the comments so that I can help it out, so that I can go through what are the problems which I can come through this video. Okay, so if you have liked my video, if you have understood something, please subscribe and share it with your friends, and don't forget to like the session. We'll meet in our next class. All the best.